Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have finally been given some information about what is happening with Anime Defenders. The reason I haven't been posting on it, and the reason I haven't really been posting in general, is just because right now there's not really much to post on, especially with Anime Defenders. I've genuinely got no idea what to post. Obviously we have still been doing giveaways in my Discord server, so make sure you join that down below. Obviously recently we did just give away 2 secrets. We're also going to be giving away another secret at 3,500 subscribers, so obviously make sure to stick around for that. But I'm going to be going over everything that we know about the update 5 coming to the game, and basically when it's coming and why it is taken so long. But let's get straight into this video. So the question everyone's had on their mind is, where is update 5 in Anime Defenders? It feels like it's been close to a month, maybe even a little bit longer, or by the time the update does come out, I think it is actually a month since we actually had the last update, because I'm not sure if it actually does show the date of the update when it did come out. Unfortunately it doesn't, but I'll be able to find a video of when the they actually did come out. But basically we've been given some more information that the next update is actually coming out on the 24th of August. So yes, you're hearing that right, that is the 24th of August, meaning that it's not this weekend, that is the weekend after, meaning that we have a little bit of time that we actually do have to wait for that. But I'm not gonna lie, there is a lot coming in this update. Obviously I'm about to pull up the Discord server for you just so you guys can obviously actually see. So it's been near enough a month, and they said that they are so very sorry. They initially planned it to drop this weekend, but they need a bit more time testing, and this is one of their largest updates yet. And by reading just this little bit here, it does sound like it is one of their biggest and largest ones yet. So basically this update will include 36 new chapters in the 8th, and I don't know how to say that, realm, along with everything else that was discussed before. That is everything in this video. I do have a video about everything that was coming to update 5, so if you want to go see everything that's coming like in that, then you guys can go and see that video. But this is obviously just showing some of the new sneaks of what things are actually going to look like. Update 5 will also begin the new season account that will appear in the game this weekend. So basically what that means is there is going to be a new leaderboard unit over here. So instead of it being the Darkness Princess, basically this is going to end, and basically so is the Tower of Eternity. The Tower of Eternity is going to reset again, and people that are in the top 10 all the way up to the top 500 will actually be able to get a title. So obviously try your best to try and get top 500. Obviously I haven't really been playing the game. Like I said, there hasn't really been much for me to actually be able to go and do. Basically I've just got to wait for it to come out. Obviously I can obviously go through and try and do all these portals and, you know, grind this and that, but like, I'm not gonna lie, having a month without any updates, and the last update we had was just adding 2 portals, is very, very hard and very, very annoying to actually try and make videos on this game. But obviously we have a couple sneaks coming on in through here. So we do have the Anime Defenders basically title page, or how you would see it on Roblox. So basically this is the title page of how everything's going to be seen, and I think this art is very, very cool. Obviously I always do like the art that people bring into games, so I feel like this art is very unique, this is very cool, and I do think that this is very, very good. But then we obviously do have the whole new lobby thing. So yes, you guys are probably wondering that this update has been a month, but look at the things that they're doing. This whole entire area that I'm currently studying right now, this is completely gone. This is probably going to be the last time you see this until next update. Next update, this is going to be completely changed. Everywhere is gone, or this is going to be the area for the new area. I think what this actually is I'm probably wrong, but this is the actual area for the new realm. So obviously you can see that is the index there. There's obviously the summon, there is the challenges, there is play. So it's basically a whole new world. So basically I don't really think you'll be spending much time in this old world now, unless you're coming here just to do Tower of Eternity, or if you're coming here to do maybe raids, unless there is new raids in this new realm. Obviously we don't know too much. They haven't really told us too much. They have obviously told us everything that's coming in the update, but obviously there's going to be more coming out when the update does finally come out. But obviously there is coming with a lot of content. Obviously these maps are looking very, very cool. As you can see, this is one of the new chapters, but this map is looking very, very cool. They are putting a lot of detail into their maps, which I'm not going to lie, it does make sense why this update has taken them so long. But I do think that maybe they should have released it in maybe 2 parts, and basically not made people wait up to a month to actually be able to get new content into the game. Because maybe if they released it this weekend it would have been okay, but considering they're pushing it back another week, it's kind of heartbreaking to a lot of the players of the game and a lot of people that have put a lot of time into the game. Because what can they do at the moment? They can either just trade or just do things like that, and it's kind of just boring. It's just repetitive. There's nothing to do. Like, there's nothing no people can grind for, and even if people do grind for things, these new units are probably going to be better. But like I said, the map design is actually very, very good. Like, we've got another one here. It's like a broken down city. You can see like there's a car there. It's like an apocalypse ran down place. which I think is very cool, and everyone is liking what you can see. So if you see this W and L, basically this is people reacting to what's actually come, and people are actually liking what they're seeing, which is pretty cool. And then obviously we've got this basic like clock tower. Like these maps are crazy. Like this is 3 of the maps, and this is actually 4 of the maps, because obviously we've got this map up here. So this is 4 maps. And I'm not gonna lie, like I said, they are putting a lot of detail into their maps, but I feel like this update, with how much is actually coming, they could have split it into 2 parts, meaning that people would have had content that they are actually able to go over and play. And then we also have this, so tethered units can travel between realms permanently. So this is how you basically take a unit from this realm here into this basically area we are. So basically taking things from World 2 all the way down into World 1 and being able to actually use them in World 1. So using them in the Tower of Eternity, using them in Raids, using them in Infinite runs and everything like that. This is basically how you bring them back. We don't actually know how we obtain this item, and we don't know how rare this item is going to be, or whether it's going to be tradable or anything. But like I said, if you do go back to my other video, basically there's a real quick summary here. There's going to be 6 new maps, meaning a new infinite challenge mode. There's going to be 6 new game modes. There's going to be 11 new units, 3 banners and paths to grind, 1 battle pass, new portal, a retry item, new wave skip item, new unit level cap increase item. So this one is pretty good, because if you get a secret portal or if you get a mythical portal, you can then re-go again, even using the same portal. So 1 mythical portal can turn into 2 basically, and so on and so forth. The new wave skip, depending on how far you can actually skip, will actually indeed help in infinite runs, unless it's like you just skip 1 wave. If so, it's not really worth it, unless it's a super easy item to get and you can get like 200, 300 of them pretty easily. Then I'm hoping this is like you can skip to a certain wave, but it will kind of ruin the whole point of the infinite runs. But I guess so, I don't know, it just depends. We're just going to wait and see how that actually is. The new unit level cap increase item, so it's an item that actually allows you to increase the level of your characters. Increasing the level of your characters will drastically increase the damage on them as well, so you want to be putting that on your highest damage units that you're using mainly as your main DPS. You can enter the round with 3 units. You can exit the round by obtaining a certain item. So the ones I'm going to go in with is Gojo, Shadow Dragon, and probably Pink Rockstar. Basically just bring out like a support, a main DPS, and then a money unit. That's probably what you're going to need. I mean, you might need slows as well, but if you've got a good support that is a damage and a support, you should be okay. You can exit the realm with units and a special tether item. So basically that was the item at the bottom that they showed us, is basically you've got to tether the unit and then you are able to actually go ahead and bring it back to World 1. It's kind of similar to the concept of the Greed Island from Hunter x Hunter. And then obviously everybody voted on the update, and I want you guys to vote for me as well in the comments. I want everyone to let me know whether you think actually waiting this long was worth it, and whether you think the amount of content they're bringing is actually gonna, you know, satisfy everybody with the amount of time that we've actually had to wait. Because if you think about it, the day he posted this message, if I scroll up, the date was the 30th of the 7th, and then they are not actually releasing the update until the 24th. So it is coming up to close to a month without actually no new content, because if I scroll all the way up here, you will see that this update came out on the 21st. So yeah, it's been over a month. So update 4 part 2 came out on the 21st. They're not releasing this until the 24th. So it's been a month and 3 days, which is kind of mental. I mean, yes, what they're adding is amazing. Yes, it would have taken them a lot of time, but is this a month's worth of content going from the weekly updates? We're just going to have to wait and see. Like I said, but the way they're saying 36 new things and everything like that, this update could be amazing. Obviously, and they're saying thank you for the patience, and they're going to dump a lot of sneaks below. I don't know whether they're going to release more or whether this is just what we're going to have for now. And obviously the update comes out next weekend, but I do suggest that they will drop more. And obviously there'll be a countdown that will appear in game. But that's everything we know, and obviously I just want you guys to, you know, let me know what your guys' opinion on this game is, whether you're going to continue playing it, whether this has really annoyed you, whether this has put you off the game, whether this has made you basically not really want to play the game, whether this makes you not really want to grind the game, considering you don't know how long we're going to have to wait in between updates, and how much you will actually be grinding this new update 5. So let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see, whether you guys actually want to see me fully cover everything in the update, or whether you guys want to just see a couple videos and then a couple streams on it, or whether you guys are genuinely burnt out and bored of this game yet. But obviously let me know down in the comments, and I will be posting more Anime Simulator. I'm sorry I've been away for a couple of days, just been doing some couple things and basically just trying to think of what I can actually post. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Have an amazing day, and it's been Zez. Ka-ciao.